Okay, I think I have it zoomed in way closer than it was last time. So I think the bottom of the screen might be getting cut off like slightly, but hopefully it won't be a problem. It shouldn't be. Okay. I zoomed it in just a little bit closer, so it's probably gonna be blurring in and out on me. Also, you can hear like this zzz sound because of that chart in my chord that I was talking about. All right, so where we left off last time, I forgot that I needed to pick up a reel from downstairs. I didn't do it. Yeah, I might have to go wiggle that cord, and I don't really want to do it because it's really bad, and I don't want to screw up the picture. But I mean, it's okay for now, but I can see it is what it is. I don't know if I want to take a chance of messing with it. Trying to decide on what I want to do. I think maybe I'll leave it for now. It's not super bad, but it is noticeable. Like, get in here, auto turn. I forgot to pick up something because we saw the projector, and there's supposed to be something I can pick up in here. I don't remember seeing it before. Could it be used? So this is the unknown one. So when we go to the projector in the dream, we can play that. Yeah, I might go wiggle that cord. Hold on. I really hope it doesn't screw up the photo, like the imaging, but it's really bad. So, hold on. Okay. I went up to it, wiggled it a little bit. But it's still kind of putting like these weird lines. I can see it, but I don't know if my phone's picking it up. It's like these kind of like light, like black lines that are kind of going and down the screen. Oh, God. It's alright. Like I said, I've tried to wiggle it and I couldn't really fix it, so there's really nothing I can do. Let me see. What did I do last time? I think I tried giving her something and she didn't want to take it. Because we picked up a tape.
Ray? Are you having trouble sleeping?
Yeah, let me tell you about it, girl. No, okay, let's go. See if I can,
Ray, this is it.
Yeah. Here you go, Ray. I thought this might have some connection to that photo of the passageway. So I gave her some photos last time. I know it's only been like 2 days since I did a video, but I'm trying to remember exactly what I gave her. And I don't. So I think I gave her the one of the carpenters that were the stained marks in the hallway, one of the skewered dolls in the spirit tree garden, and I think there was one other one. It might have been one of the shrine maiden. I think I was trying to give her that one, but I couldn't. So, buried mummies. It has been reported that in process of rebuilding Kakaiji Temple, which commenced last month, many mummies have been found in the walls of the hallway. In the walls of the area called the Shadow Hallway in Kakaiji Temple, there were stains in the shape of humans. But when that hallway was restored, someone noticed that there was something like the root of a tree coming out of the wall. Digging it out, it turned out to be a mummy. In the other stained areas, many more mummies were found, and quite a commotion was raised. The Kukai Temple insists they are enshrined saints, but certain observers argue that they may have been killed in sacrifice. Thanks, I'll just borrow it for a bit. Here you go, Ray. I thought this might have something to do with the photo of the tomb. Many bones found in the ruins. So let's see here. On the 8th, in a survey of an ancient castle ruins in the northern part of the prefecture, a large number of human bones were discovered in the ground. Stacked tombstones were excavated from the center of the castle, an area thought to be the courtyard. Bone after bone was discovered beneath them. All bones are thought to be from the time the castle was built. The burial clothes seem to indicate that they were the laborers who built the castle. It is believed that they were buried after the castle's completion to protect the plan of the castle or the location of treasure, or perhaps those who built the castle were killed as a sacrifice. Ray, I researched that abandoned house we covered. Here, why don't you take a look? Okay. Coverage of the abandoned house. Below is a summary of what a newspaper reporter told me about the coverage of the abandoned house. I didn't have time before, so please take this as a reference. 1. History of the manor. They say there were several villages around the manor until the 1900s, but today only the abandoned house remains. Even the landowner does not know when or why it was built. Now, only the area around the entrance is left, but originally it was a huge manor, deep and strangely shaped. It seems on old maps the shrine is occasionally drawn in, but now there exists not so much as a trace of it, and not much is known about it. But on the outlying mountains, it seems a myth-like story is told that it is connected to the other world. 2. The rumor of the ghost manor may be due to the myth, but since long ago the abandoned house has been called a ghost manor, many people visit it just because of the rumor. See, this is what I was saying in my last video, where I was saying that the house is a real place. Like, it's a real damn place. But, like, it was all, like, destroyed, and only part of it remains. And people have been going there based on the rumor that, oh, it's a ghost place, and if you go there, you can meet the dead. So when Miku and Ray went there, she actually really did enter part of the place that belonged to the Manor of Sleep. And I think if you look at the place she was in, it looked like she was in probably one of the hearth rooms, because her fiance Yu was like around a corner and she followed him. It has to be in an area that has a hallway. I'm trying to think where at in the game it's like that. It's kind of hard to tell, but she was in part of the real place. The rumor is that you can meet the dead at the manor, and further that the dead can meet you, or rather I can't read, and further that the dead you meet will summon you to the other world. The rumor's origins are said to be in seances that were held in a shrine there, but that's merely a rumor too. In any case, I think the story of the mountain connected to the other world is the source of the rumor, yes. Okay, abandoned house.
You can ask me whatever you want, okay?
You can ask me anything.
It seems like you're having a lot of nightmares lately.
Are you alright? Yeah. Missy, can I give her
What can I
any...
do for you?
I think I can give her some stuff. Miku, I was wondering if you could research this photograph for me. That's the skewered dolls on the spirit tree garden.
Understood. I'll let
Let me know if I find anything.
It's raining again.
So I think that's the only one I can give her. See, she only lets you take so many at a time, but there's actually 2 more pictures I needed to give her. But I can only give her those specific ones. Yeah, I guess it is what it is. So human columns. So before we leave, I need to go get some books from her fiance's room. So the mound of graves in the courtyard inside the manor. In the ruins of an old castle, the bones of people thought to have worked on the construction were found under a mound. Shrine carpenters were buried alive as sacrifices. Did the same thing happen there too? It should say here too, but I know what she means. Miku tells me the house I went to is famous for being haunted. They say it's a place where people can meet the dead, and that the dead lure people into the other world. The words have stayed in my mind. What if Yu really is there inside that manor, calling out to me? What will I do? See how he's like around the wall, around the corner in the photo? And then the bottom picture is like, kind of looks like the hearth room area. That's why I'm like, I'm trying to figure out where at in the manor that was. Because she said it's the house. So because I know the way the manor is designed, it might be like the first half of it. But it's kind of hard to tell, because like the first half is like the long, like foyer hallway, and which kind of leads into the hearth room. But the way the hearth room is situated, there's no hallway like that. It's surrounded by like stairs and doors and stuff. Like there's no way that could be that. So I'm trying to decide, like figure out, rather, not even decide. I'm trying to figure out where at in the manor that is. Because it's part of the manor, but I don't know what part it is. So Sacred rope was hung along the narrow corridor behind the door where I heard the moaning, and the walls were covered in black human-shaped stains. There was a similar stain left behind after Yoshino Takegawa went missing. I read in one of the papers about mummified bodies being discovered behind the same kinds of stains. Yeah. So we need to, as you pick up the articles, you need to kind of tie them together. Because her fiance, he studied in occultism, so whatever articles you get from Miku can be followed up in his room. If you go to the corner, he has like information on all of this stuff. So like he had already knew about it and was like basically already working on it. So it's a little odd. So arranged on the bookcase are a used collection of folklore, philosophy, and anthropology books. In the bookcase is the book Occultism that Amakura wrote about in his letter. Yeah. The camera obscura is a device used to capture the other world, made by occultist Kunihiko Aso from the late 19th to the early 20th century. He tried to communicate with and get proof of this other world. The term occultist refers to people involved in the movement to verify Eastern thought using contemporary Western technology. Kunihiko Aso is a prime example of such an occultist. The camera obscura was one of his quintessential experiments. He modified the at the time still rare camera by adding a special lens and film. It was supposed to capture unbelievable things, normally invisible to the naked eye, like a so-called different phase interval and spirits and ghosts. They are very rare nowadays, but apparently these cameras are still traded among curio dealers. Most have been broken, and we have lost the chance to see the other world, as well as Aso's achievements for eternity. Yeah, because I think he was found dead at some point, and it was believed that he was killed by the rope priestess Kizuna, but I don't know if that really happened. Because you would think it was Kyrie, but it's the first rope priestess, the very first one. And if I remember correctly, the very, very first rope priestess, I'm pretty sure it was Kizuna something. I can check my ghost list to actually show you. I'm pretty sure her name really was Kizuna. But I don't remember what her last name was. So, I'm messing with this bliss text, if you're wondering what the hell I'm doing. Got a tear in my lip, and when I talk on both sides, I have a tear. When I talk, it kind of hurts, so. Kunihiko. So, let's see here. The device shown here was left by Kunihiko Aso. He used it to substantiate the existence of and communication with the spirit world. He was a brilliant scientist and philosopher, and by appropriating Western culture in the late 19th and 20th centuries, he combined new technology with his theory on the spirit world to prove its existence. It is said a few of his devices were able to capture an unbelievable existence from the spirit world, but, posthumously, from the singular beginning, his devices became a fashion item among delinquents. It's most like delinquents, I want to say, or... That's like a weird word. I'm sure it means something else. And were scattered about the country. One such device is this projector. Having completed the experimental stage of the camera obscura, a camera that photographs the other world, seen above, he created a screen upon which to project the special images captured on the film. The records say that the images were projected that could not be seen when they were photographed. Yeah, basically. I don't think he has anything else for me. Because she's like trying to get a context of it. She's like trying to figure out exactly who the hell he is. So, a scholar of the occult who lived in the second half of the 19th century, his research known as mythical science attempted to use the new Western technology to explain old Japanese folk beliefs and traditions about the other world. After completing his camera obscura capable of capturing images of the other world, he made a projector using the same technology. Using this, he was able to play back supernatural images recorded on film that could not be seen on conventional equipment. So yeah, he was able to show stuff that had happened in the past and was able to prove that ghosts were real. And people started to freak out and started to say that his works were like evil. And they even started to call him evil. They were like, oh, what you brought is dangerous. And they were like trying to ban it. they didn't want people to get a hold of it. An old camera called the Camera Obscura. It was designed by a man with the same surname as USO to photograph images of of spirits and ghosts. But what was the camera doing inside the manor? Because I believe, like I was saying in my last video, I believe there's a theory that the one who gives you the Camera Obscura and when you go upstairs in the hearth room was supposed to be Mayu. But I don't know how true that is. I'm gonna choke. Oh god. So the old projector from the house I saw in my dream. I'm dying. It was developed by Kunihiko So, who lived in the second half of the 19th century. It uses I can't read because I'm choking. It uses the technology of the Camera Obscura to show supernatural images from another plane that can't be played on normal equipment. It's because I'm drinking like tea and pop and everything, and it's kind of rubbing my throat the wrong way, and I start choking on it. It's also because I'm still trying to get over a sickness that I had for 3 weeks, and I've been getting like mucus and stuff in my throat, and it's still like drying out my throat when I talk. And the pop I'm drinking is putting air in me, and I'm not gonna burp loud on fucking camera, so I keep having to stop every once in a while to get the air out. Sorry. Yeah, so I need to listen to that tape. There was a tape that he gave me, so I'm gonna go ahead and just play that. We can listen to it real quick. This is like the one that Kay sent us. It's gonna be loud.
In my dream, I saw my mother in that manner. Inside, there was an old shrine. It was cold. Snow was falling. I could hear a song. There were so many people going into the shrine. It was like a
funeral procession.
I could smell incense burning. Everyone was hiding their faces. My mother was among them. No matter how many times I called her, she kept going further and further. And just before the door shut, it was like I was going to be left all alone. I thought, every day, I went in just a little bit. If I went any further, I wouldn't be able to come back. But I thought I could meet my mother in there.
Okay. Just trying to eat a chocolate. I probably should have waited. Okay. That gives you a little context. Not really. Is that a light on her ceiling? Or is it like, what the hell? Hold on. I have a camera, I can look. Oh. I guess it is. I was like, what? Should be hour 4, the evil dream. We're going to be playing as Miku now. Okay. There's that buzzing I was telling you about. You probably heard it now. God, I'm back in the Himoto Mansion. What am I doing here?
This dream again.
Thought I wasn't gonna have it anymore.
Don't want to
See anymore. There's a little doll. So I'm sealed in here. Okay. Let's get going. She got startled. That flame got a little high. Let's not pretend. Okay, so let me go around over here for a moment. Should be a thing for her to pick up on the floor. So we need to get a mask. I believe you get it from the... hold on. So we are outside Himo Dimension. So this is where we are. So if I remember correctly, the mask we need is through here. You need to get through the Great Hall. I think it's in the Great Hall room. Because this is where Miku first gets her camera. I think we need to go to the Rope Palace, but I'm trying to remember. I can't show you my ghost list until she picks up the camera. I was gonna show you. Pretty sure the first Rope Priestess was Kizuna. I was gonna show it to you, but I can't, unfortunately. I have the generic camera though for some reason, and I remember coming through here and there used to be like bloody handprints, but they're not here now. And it might have something to do with the fact that I don't have the actual camera yet. Also, I think this becomes a ghost circle, that sack that's up there. Becomes a ghost circle later. I think. Is this camera obscura? But I don't want to remember anymore. Reika. Dude, that was straight up a troll job. Why do you do this to me? Let's take a look at my ghost list. Inverted woman. Already had that one though. Yeah, it is Kizuna. I told you. That's the first Rope Priestess. I knew I wasn't insane. Okay, so when you go into the Great Hall room, you're gonna get chased by Tengai Narumi. He's not really hard to deal with. Let me see if I can find him, because I keep talking about him a lot. Right there, Tengai Narumi. He's gonna chase you down. He's not hard to fight, and what's cool about Miku compared to the other characters in the game is she actually has an ability to slow down ghosts, and her daughter in Fatal Frame 5, Miyu, inherits the same ability. If you hold down the button, she can use like a spirit gauge that slows everything down, like a sacred stone. I don't know why she has that ability specifically, but she does. Okay. There's a big mirror on the far wall of the corridor. The rope in the corridor is shaking in the mirror. The long, dark corridor stretches out behind me. It's making me feel a little uneasy. Almost as if though I'm being watched. Yeah, those ropes swaying in this hallway like that ain't ideal, bro. Let me see. Is it when I come back? Let me see something. I remember it being a thing, but I think it's later. Because you come through here multiple times. So that's probably when I come back. It's the other door. Other door. I've gotten stuck on Fatal Frame 1. Where I've like restarted the game twice and I keep getting soft locked in a specific spot, like the same spot I should say, when you go to get the blinding mask and you have to fight that woman down in front of the stone door before you can get down into the place where Kyrie is. I keep getting soft locked in that area because I run out of healing items and I get attacked by another guy on the way down, plus the blinding woman, and I can't do anything. There's a miniature shrine above my head. The door of the shrine is open and I can see amulets and talismans inside. Yeah. So we need this thing, and you get it from, I think Kyoka drops it. So there's a stone slate on the door and several stones are inlaid. Perhaps it is a contrivance to unlock it. You try, but it won't open. There's a miniature script engraved on the stone slab. Yeah. So you get this from Kyoka. She drops it when you go over here to the preserve room. You have to fight her, and you have to do another puzzle to get down back in here. I think she drops it. Because you come back through here multiple times, right? So I'm trying to remember exactly. Man, my spirit power is low. The orange bar. God, the camera auto changes. I can't remember if it's now or later. There he is. Get back here! Oh, my auto turn, Miku, please. Did I do it? Ow! Hold on. Hold on, I can't fight him like that. Hold on. Keep timing it wrong. Keep timing it wrong. Too early. Too early.
Sacrifices.
Ugh. Damn you. There's something on the floor where the man with the hatchet was. Simulacra mask. Take that shit and run. Something has fallen. Stone sacred amulet. Miku's special ability. She has the ability to slow ghost movements. We don't care to tell you why, but she can do that. Great. So, what's funny about that is you could see that I was already using it because I've cleared this game before. So, my characters retain their abilities from playthrough to playthrough. It carries over. So, when you first encounter him, you're not supposed to be able to slow things down yet. Yet, I was able to do so because Miku, what the fuck? It's just a rope. Calm down. I can't move her because she's stunned. Miku, please come on. Yeah, she gets stunned. You have to be careful because she stops like that for what feels like possibly 10 seconds. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then she moves. It's like, you gotta be careful that she doesn't get stuck like that because it will fuck you up. Like, it'll get you bad because she can't move and you're being attacked by stuff. And it does, and it can, and it will happen. It's like the rope touched her, and she just, like, freaked out so bad and couldn't move for, like, 6 to 7 seconds. It's pretty bad when she does that. So you can see where she's looking. I'm looking at that seal on the door. See, well, it didn't show up when I was just here a moment ago, but it's here now. Basically telling me that I can't leave. So it shows you a place. It looks like somewhere else. I know exactly where that is. So in order to leave, you need to go take a photo of the rope palace. But you can't leave like that, though. If I remember correctly, something else happens. The simulacra mask I hung on the door has changed its expression to anger. Door is open. Man, here we go. I think I have to fight Kyoka in here, and it's kind of annoying, because, you'll see. There she is. I hate how she doesn't have the same mechanics as Rei. She doesn't have the flash. Oh my god, I should have used my slow power, but it's alright. She loves to troll me. I'm gonna just take brownie shots off of her to make this easier because I don't want to spend all day doing this. There's something on the floor where the woman was. Yeah, see, I told you she has the Twilight Stone. It's actually the stone to the other door. It's the stone to this door, not the other one. I think you get the other one from somewhere else, and I think I'm just getting myself confused. Alright. Let's take a look at this for just a sec. I know there's a specific way to do this. I'm just trying to... I think it's... Let me see. It's pretty straightforward, I think. Okay. Amane? Are you in there? There she is. Like the way her head turns. So this is the Shrine Maiden I was talking about in my last video. She's one of the 4 Shrine Maidens. So this one isn't bad. This is Amane. She's the one who was Kaname's sister. And Kyoka's daughter, the girl we were just fighting. Snow is falling. It's a quiet night. This could be the last snow of the 10 years of changing seasons I have watched from this window. As I watch the snow, I get the feeling that something has passed. Finally, I have severed all of my attachments. I'll give my body over to the ropes and seal the gates. Kizuna Himura. The rope priestess, Himura Mansion, the memories of a girl who was tied up here. There should be something to say on the window. I guess she's not going to say anything. There was one time where she said something about snow passing through the window, but she's not going to say it. Also, I kind of sequence broke it. You're supposed to come out of here and a ball's supposed to run in front of you, which makes you look into the cell, but I already knew she was there, so sorry. I kind of sequence broke that a little bit. I don't think it matters, though. So Mika's really been here in the first game, and that's why she's freaking out. She's like, why am I here again? That was Kyrie, not Kizuna. Don't know why that was Kyrie. We're gonna have to fight her, so I hope I can do it because I remember it kind of being ridiculous. Pull it. Oh, God. Kizuna! Nope. That is not a lot of damage, bro. Oksha! Damn it. Too close, she went into the wall. Show my left. I'm trying to listen, if you're wondering why I'm getting really quiet. Alright, good. Normally I screw that up. No, I need to go to the other door. I mean, I know you leave. She says something, but hold on. Yeah, if you listen carefully, you can actually hear where the ghosts are. They make a sound as they're moving around you. If you have headphones on, you can really hear where they are, and it's like, holy shit. I don't want to go in any further. Mafui.
I'll feel you.
Because in the original Fatal Frame 1, that was the way that led to the gates of hell where her brother was trapped. Where her brother remained, rather. He stayed there with Kyrie. And she remembers that. That's why she's like, I don't want to go here again. I don't want to go, but you're calling me so. What the hell was that? It sounded like a torch lighting behind me, and there's no way. Hold on, did she say something about the mirror? Oh shit, I skipped over it. I'm sorry. The big full-length mirror is set in the wall. The reflection in the mirror looks just like the center of the cell in the room behind me. If I look into the mirror too long, I start to feel uneasy about what's in there and what's behind me. Oh yeah, in Fatal Frame 1, there's a good shot of Kyrie coming out of this mirror. And then Miku losing her shit. She's like, no, Kyrie! And she freaks the hell out. It is unsettling the way she does it. I think she does it again in one of the shrines. Where she comes out of the mirrors. And it's like, bro. It's pretty interesting, to say the least, though. Like, to be looking through a mirror and suddenly something else just comes through it in front of you. Like, I think that would startle anyone. So this is where you try to leave, and Amane stops you. Brothers over here. Fuck. She's baiting me so hard. Over here. Follow me this way. Not like you're going to die horribly. What? You can see the ghost lines because she's right there. I can't remember. Hold on, Amane. I'll follow you in just a second. Hold on. She's like, where are you going? Why aren't you paying attention to me? Oh, you know, brother escaped from Don Eyes, so maybe I can realize. Holy shit. It's good to pick up on film, to stock up while you can. I know sometimes there's some of my filaments glowing. Am I near something again? It's that damn arm. Hold on. You have to aim it just right. It's kind of hard. It's fighting me. Hold on. Come on. Come on. Oh god, please. I'm gonna just keep snapping photos, see if it gets it. Why isn't it not? Oh, man. Jeez. All that for a damn photo. Why was it fighting me so hard? Kiriko? Fucking She's like, I just wanted to troll you. It's my life. Let's see, where is she at? Kiriko. She's like, I love to troll you. Yeah, I don't know why that was fighting me so hard. That's why I've been having issues, like I was saying, how I kept missing ghost images. It's like, I know where it is, but it's like the auto-focusing, because sometimes due to my mechanics I have in the game, because I already have everything. I've beaten this game multiple times, and all your items carry over. So my track lens is trying to auto-track for me, but sometimes it don't track right, you know? And I have to try to, like, fix it. And it just doesn't do me justice. Sometimes it can auto-track to ghosts for you, and then other times it just doesn't, and you have to, like, do it yourself. And it was just fighting me so hard. Like, it kept wanting to auto-track, and then it would untrack. And then I kept getting closer and closer. And I should not have needed to get that close to begin with. Yeah, I know. Hold on. She's leading me to Reika. There's a cell in there where they used to keep the previous priestess, or where they used to keep her. And she's luring me to her. Oh, wait. Is this where I get attacked by Yashi? Oh, God, I hope not. Oh, please. Only a man can move it. That's such bullshit. Is there a reason? Yeah, so pay attention to that shelf where it says only a man can move it. Because you bring Kay here. When you get Kay, bring him there and have him move that for you. I like how she waves her hand when she comes down the stairs. She's waving at you. Miku's telling you hello. Damn it, my auto flip, my auto turn.
Save
The two. Yep. I was supposed to take a photo of her, but it didn't let me. Shit. That's okay, I can get that photo later. There is... Oh, God. When you walk into that room, you're supposed to stop in the doorway and take a photo of Reika, because Reika's in there. But it's okay, because I've already had that picture before, and you get to go back there again as Rei later on, and you can retake it. God, I just remembered. That's why I was going slow. I was like, am I forgetting something? Why did I come up here? It's okay, I'm not going to beat myself up over it. Anyway, so, was that Miku's dream? But why? Seems Miku was having that same dream too. The rope head. I don't know why I fucking said it like that. I need to stop. That ain't doing my throat justice, considering I'm still trying to recover from being sick for 3 weeks. I do have damage to my throat and my lungs when I had the main virus back in 2022. And then I had got another bacterial infection in November of that same year. And it did a lot of damage on my throat. That's why sometimes when I talk, my voice does this. I don't know if anybody's noticed that, but sometimes when I talk, my voice will do this because it's damaged. I have to be careful on how I talk, otherwise when I talk, it just naturally does that. So, the house in Miku's dream is different from the one I've been seeing. The corridors hung with rope, the blood altar, the woman torn apart. Miku has a memory of these things. Is the place somehow connected to Miku and her memories of her brother? Well, yeah, that was the Himura Mansion where her brother went missing. See, Rei doesn't know this, so it's not her fault. She doesn't know. The girl who works as my assistant. She too wanders the house in her dreams looking for Mafuyu, her brother. She's always been so cheerful and strong. What happened to her in the past? Is she still wounded by what happened? Just like me? Well, yeah. I mean, you don't just lose your relative and think, life is fine. The girl who called Miku back when she tried to leave her dream. Your brother's here, she said in a sad, mournful voice. Miku was stunned by what she heard. Yeah, that is interesting. So let's go, is she downstairs? If she ain't downstairs, she's probably in her room. Yeah.
Miko? Ray, I'm sorry. I don't feel so well. I couldn't sleep.
Miku. Oh, Ray, I don't feel so well today. I didn't sleep so well. Miku, did something happen yesterday? I just had a strange dream. That's all. Please don't worry about me. By the way, a letter came for you this morning. I left it in the kitchen. Thanks. Get some rest today. And then there's this. Kayamakura, isn't this him? Where did you find this? Yesterday, looking through my brother's albums. My brother worked on the same editing team as you for a while. I thought there might be a photo of him left over from those days. I see. Thank you. Okay, now we're getting closer. It takes a while before you actually get K here. I think you need to get 5 of his letters before he shows. Because he calls, I think after the 5th letter he calls you. We've already have 3 of them. So this should be the 4th one. Yeah. Miku must have brought it in and left it here. Well, she literally said that she did. Come on. Dear you, have you listened to the 3 tapes I sent before? I'd like you to listen to them before you read the rest. There goes my voice again. Maybe you won't believe it, but I've had the Manner of Sleep dream. God, my voice. See, I told you, I have horrible damage. Normally it's not noticeable because I usually drink a lot of liquid and prepare my voice before. But when I do videos on a whim and I don't have time to do that, the damage that's in my throat to my vocal cords starts to come out, and that's why I've been trying to tone down when I do videos, because it's hard to speak for long periods of time. I also get winded easier because the damage to my lungs. I have a hard time when I speak. I'm like losing air as I'm talking. So alright, anyway, first I thought I was just thinking about the Manor too much, but after listening to those tapes and to Mio, I'm displaying the same symptoms. Uh-oh. In the dream, I'm in a snowy manor. I don't really remember it well, but it resembles the house I got the camera obscura from. I get a bad sense from the manor, just like the testimonies. The only difference is I was pursuing Mio in the manor, and Mio wasn't dead. Yeah, because she's not. At least not yet. Fucking plane going over. I live near an airport, so. If the urban legend of the Manor of Sleep is true, and I can wake Mio from her dream, maybe I can save her. Even if it makes little sense, I feel I'm getting closer to the truth. 3 cassettes. Maybe they're in newsroom somewhere? Transition. Alright, let's see. A friend of you is researching the Manor of Sleep. He and you were researching an urban legend about the Manor of Sleep. It is the same manor I have been seeing in my dreams. He started looking into it because of his niece Mio, who fell prisoner to her dreams about the Manor of Sleep. But he got sucked in too, in the course of his research. And now he's trying to find a way to escape from the dreams. So this is where she really starts to depend on him, because she's like, oh man, he's stuck just like me. If he's having the same dreams, and so am I and Miku, we're all trapped together. There has to be a way for us to escape. So let's see if we can get those tapes. Good thing is nothing happens in her fiance's room. It's a safe space. I shouldn't say that, because there's a scene that comes up later that kind of makes me look like a liar. But we'll get there when we get there. On the desk drawer, there is a thick envelope. It is from Kayamakura. Perhaps this is the cassette in the letter. So here's letter 5. Dear you, I got a tape on the Manor of Sleep urban legend from a source at the hospital. A psychiatrist had recorded the medical condition of a patient. There's a lot of background noise as it was originally recorded on a gramophone, but the content is great. It's not quite anthropology, but I think you'll be interested too. It's a lot to ask, but I'd like you to find out about legends or cases of missing people similar to this one. Manner of Sleep. It seems as though there is one more old tape. Okay, let me see if there's anything else in the notes. Nope. Man, Blistex is kind of gross. I have to put it on the corners of my mouth because the corners of my mouth get really dry out and they split open and start bleeding, and I have to heal them and try to get a scab to form. And it leaves a gross taste in my mouth because, like, I don't even like lick my lips or anything, but like it just gets in my mouth anyway. And oh my god, it's almost like a poison taste. I can't talk to Miku. I need to get that thing from the photo I gave her. She's supposed to give me the Skewer doll's notes.
Ray? Are you having trouble sleeping?
There's a line she says to you later that seems like she's poking fun at you.
Ray, this is it.
She's like, are you having trouble sleeping? Do you need to sleep in here with me? And it feels like she's poking fun at you. Ray, about the photo of the doll on the skewer, I wasn't able to find anything on it. I thought it might be similar to the legends of the straw dolls passed on in Tono. Anyway, it has something to do with folklore, so you might find something in one of used books. Thanks, I'll take a look.
If you need anything else, just let me know.
Yeah.
It seems like you're having a lot of nightmares lately.
Are you alright? Fine.
It's raining again.
Apparently this paper's shade. She made it herself. On the desk are a small dressing mirror and a lamp with a paper shade. Miku made the shade in the cloth that hangs over the mirror herself. Yeah, that cloth. And then the shade to the mirror. The lamp. That's pretty cute. I've always liked things like that, but I've always been afraid they'd catch fire. Like, they look cute and pretty, and I like the aestheticness of it, but paper lanterns, especially the ones where you put the little candles inside, they've always made me nervous, because I'm afraid it'll catch fire, and I'm like, that's something you can't leave unattended by itself for long. In the bookcase, there is a photograph with scenery closely resembling the scenery in the other photograph, the one with the dolls. In many religions, particularly in the mountain areas, there remains a folk practice of dressing up dolls they make from straw, earth, or cloth and worshipping them as idols. The doll in the picture was reported by the Iwate residents. It was called Kushimi, and when someone dies in the village, they weave the hair of the deceased into the straw and have it wear his or her kimono. The doll is fixed onto skewers and put before a shrine at the edge of the mountain. The doll is enshrined for up to 1 month after the death, and after that period passes, it is cast into the river behind the shrine together with various offerings. In this region's tradition, I was going to say religion, there is said to be a cave in the mountain connecting to the land of the gods. The dead who become Kushimi stand between the village and the mountain. They take upon the village's evil and head to the land of the gods. In a neighboring village, there is said to be a similar doll called Iguchi, but this one is the spirit of a person who died young and is deified in the mountains. In one interpretation, both village and mountain have a protective deity standing in the border between people and gods. In another sense, burdening the dead with evil or deifying the spirit of the young in a mountain connotes human sacrifice. She's like, what? She's just reading all of that like, and inside the manor in a courtyard surrounded by a corridor was a tree wrapped with sacred rope. Around it stood straw dolls skewered on stakes. According to an old book on folklore, the practice belongs to an old folk cult. The dolls stood at the border between the mountains, divine, and the village, human, functioning as protective deities or amulets. What is there in that courtyard, beyond that door? What could be lingering for me, except for always more? Yeah, we can't get through that door. When you try to go through it, Tengai is like, it must not be opened. I mean, he doesn't say it exactly like that, but he might as well. So let's listen to them tapes. Listen to them. Play them again. I'm gonna drink my iced tea while I listen to that.
Yes, that dream. I dreamt of the manor.
Did I hear this already?
Yes, my name is Sarazawa. It's the same manor. It's a big and quiet manor. It was a very cold night. It was snowing, and then the roof collapsed, and the snow started coming in. A song? It sounds like some sort of a nursemaid song. The child kept stabbing at the doll. When I came to, it always hurt. There was always pain. Here, can't you see it?
He's like, no.
Look, it's right here. It's true. It kept spreading.
Oh, God. Because she's affected by the tattoo. How many times do I have to say it?
It was a manor, and it was snowing. There was blood. Lots of people, they collapsed all over. In the hallway, in the room, everywhere. Yes, it was a man in white clothes, but he had no face.
Tengai.
There was a hatchet and blood on the walls. I always ran as hard as I could. So far. Lots of hands came out of the walls. But when I came to, somehow I was the one chasing the man. That's right.
Caroline always makes me laugh.
That woman. Yesterday she touched me.
This tattoo.
It was painfully cold. Even when I woke up, my body was like ice. This tattoo.
I don't know why he gets so loud at the end. That's why I said it, 'cause I just remember that specific line. Oh, dear God. Let's go ahead and say this. I'm thinking if I drink my iced tea, I had a brisk lemon tea that I froze. I'm thinking if I get the ice pieces in my throat, maybe it'll help me a little better. It's also because I've been like eating like sour worms, neon gummy worms, and the little like sugar gets in my throat, you know. 15,000, I don't have enough. Oh. I don't think I need to talk to Miku again. I'm trying to think. I don't think I need to talk to her again. Later on, at some point, this teacup wiggles and it's pretty funny. What is that magazine? It's so realistic looking that I've never noticed it before. It's a woman in like a purple shirt and like a white skirt, and it looks so realistic. What the fuck is that? Nani kore? No, I really don't know. I don't think I have to talk to her again. I hope I don't, because I was gonna continue on to the next hour. Because I think hour 5, the vanishing, is where you wake up playing as Kay. Because I think you get the 5 letters, you see part of his dream, and then you get a phone call from him, and then that's when he comes to the house. So there's like a huge setup, and Kay's kind of important in this game. He's like the missing link. Also, because they see him as, I can't remember, I think it was Akito. They see him as Akito. Kyoka thinks that Kay is Akito, her dead lover. And she tries to like pursue him throughout the whole game. And there's an earring, an echo earring, that Kaname, who was Akito's son, it was a son that he had with Kyoka. Kaname had an echo earring that he had gave to Reika as his lover. And you need to find that earring in a box upstairs in the, what would you call it? Like the attic area in Miku's room. And you need that earring to save Kay, otherwise he gets spirited away into the Manor of Sleep and you lose him. Like, he dies. So you have to find that item in the game later on to save him. And I'm pretty sure it's in Miku's room. It's in the like attic area. And you find it through the Spirit Stone radio because you hear Reika's voice talking to you, and you follow her voice, and it leads you to it. Also, this part, I have to be very careful because you encounter Reika, the boss ghost, and she can one-shot your ass if you're not ready, if you're not careful. So I'm going to have to be very, very careful for this playthrough because it's not great if she catches you. Put it this way. It also introduces the crouching mechanic. Kay is the only character who can do this. There she is. Oh god. Okay. Hour 5, vanishing. Be very careful here. So, be very, very fucking careful. So kind of peek around the corner. Be a little quick about it, but not too fast. Gimme. 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 Okay, don't let her see you, Ben.
I'm sorry.
Fucking Mio.
So sorry.
So that's his niece. That's the girl from Fatal Frame 2. There's the damn butterflies. Twin butterfly key. The door is locked. Could Mio be on the other side of the door? It is engraved with butterfly. Yeah, this hour is really hard. I mean, it's not, but it is. Mainly because you start encountering all the other female ghosts. And Kyoka, the one in the room next to me, kind of sees him as her dead lover and starts pursuing him. And then Reika also pursues him too, so... Sakota is playing by itself. So I think there's a door on the other side engraved with holy, and Kyoka has the key. It's like a hairpin thing. I'm trying to remember how to get it. Because I remember there was something I kept doing wrong last time. I mean, I've cleared this game many times, but there is something that you do wrong. You're supposed to hide from her. Let me think. I think you need to take a photo of her, hide from her, and wait till she goes by. And then I think you need to go to the mirror stand near the wall and pick up the key. But you have to do it without her noticing you. So how many days has it been? How many months? How many years? Many outsiders have been brought here, but none of them are like him. He said my hair was beautiful, but no matter how much I arrange it, he'll probably never know how I feel. All I can do is comb my hair and wait for him. That way, this sound's gonna give me a headache, bro. That way, when he comes back with his camera, he'll take my photo again, my picture again. Be careful not to disturb her, because she's playing the koto right in front of me. So I think when you go here to open the door, and I think you have to crouch, so I think I need to aim, I'm trying to practice. I think you aim like through here, and you can get a photo of her. And then you need to go crouch down on the corner. Let me see if I remember what button it is. If I stay too long, she'll appear in my face. I think it's, circle? Yes. So, it's left joystick turn. So you crouch down with circle, wait till she leaves, and then get it. I'm just practicing ahead of time so I know how. Is someone there?
Is somebody here?
Oh no. Oh, come on. Wait. Come on. Why is it doing this? Hold on, wait. If I stay too long, she'll appear in front of my face. Oh, God. Gotcha. Hold on. There she goes. I don't know why I'm having issues with ghost tracking this time. What's wrong? Go. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. In among the fragments on top of the dresser are a comb and an ornament hairpin decorated with a holy pattern. I don't know if she's still freely moving. I don't think this game freezes enemies. Holy pattern. I don't think it does. It looks like the same pattern that was carved into the keyhole on the door. Go. Kyoka? Ooh. Get back here. Yeah, it does freeze her. You can kind of see her just standing there. I'm getting out of here. You can't catch me. Goodbye. Actually, wait. Hold on. I hear her looming around, but I'm like, oh wait, I see her. Hold on. Yeah, yeah. Kyoka! Kyoka! He doesn't have the camera. We need to get it in the other room. I just wanted to see if she could actually attack me there. She actually can. That's what that was all about. I'm sorry. Yeah, I just wanted to see if she could. Knowing full well that I already knew she could. Kyoka, come on. Your room's upstairs, bro. Give me a break. I just wanted to see her damage output. I wanted to see if it would really hurt him. Didn't seem like it did, so. We are okay. That's not a pun because his name is K. Pick up the thing, please. Okay. I'm stuck. Man, sometimes trying to maneuver the characters around the wall, it'd be hard as shit. Can't remember if my reels carry over between characters. I think they do. Oh shit. Trying to remember if they do or not. Because we get the camera obscura in the bell hallway area. You go upstairs and you see Yashikuze. And she's like, men are forbidden. I need to rub around. I need to rub him around here and see if he can pick it up. Hold on. I think it's because I've already gotten it. I got it when I was here last time already. Yeah, I already picked it up. Folklore 2. I already got that. So let's go to the room where he needs to be. Be careful though, because Reika is wandering around. This is the bell hallway. I can show you on my map really quick. This is the bell hallway. Where we just came from is the protective room. Where we got there was from the bod room, which led to the spirit tree garden. Where we came from the well room, which led upstairs to Kyoka's room, known as the kimono room. We are going to be heading down to the hall with Tatami. And you need to go upstairs to this area here. And you can get the camera. But I think there's a guy around a thing that I always miss. I try to get a photo of him and I miss him every time. Nope. Oh yeah, I need to hide because Reika's coming for my ass. She's supposed to. Hold on. See if I can trigger it. I think it's you hear the door open. Wait. I think it's when I go to leave. Shit. Kiri. Get down. I hope she can't see me because I'm not directly all the way behind it. I'm gonna have to hold my breath on this one. Oh god, I'm not all the way behind it though. Oh god. There's a risk picture you can take of her going into the projector room, but I wouldn't fucking risk it. She comes right up to me. I'm gonna fucking risk it. I'm an idiot. My hands are getting sweaty. My hands are getting sweaty. Oh shit. Shh. I missed it. It's okay. My hands are getting sweaty. Hold on. Oh no, bro. That. Yeah, it's okay. I didn't get it, but I have gotten it before. I should have been a little more ballsy. Oh. I mean, these ghosts aren't scary at all. It's just, she's the type of ghost that when she locks onto you, you can't get free, and I don't want to be put in that situation. Reika can follow you through walls and stuff. I mean, I probably should have just did it, but she's like, I found you, and it's like, I don't feel like doing that right now. However, I don't give a shit about Yashu, however. Let's look at her. It must not. It must be hidden. So she stole the camera that belonged to Akito because she killed him and didn't want her daughter, Kyoka, to know about it. Hey, can I have? Can I have? Maybe this could be a blown or the bloodstained clothes. Put away together with the camera obscura as the book wrapped up in a kimono. Folklore 3. Let me mute that because it gets so damn loud. My god. So this is Yashu, and she is the mother of Kyoka, the girl that was in the kimono room, the one who attacked me on the stairs. This is her mother. And Amane, the little girl that we saw when we were playing as Miku, is Kyoka's daughter. And Akito is Kyoka's lover, who had a son with Kyoka named Kaname. Kaname is Reika's lover. Reika is not Yashu's daughter though, because she's somebody who was just brought into the clan as a priestess, and they gave her the last name Kuze. Kuze is not her real last name. You can kind of think of it as like her being like adopted into the Kuze family. So that's what that is. So it's been nearly half a month since I entered this mansion. It's still snowing outside. Once this snow melts, I'll be parted from Kyoka and most likely never to be able to return. Men are not needed in the manor. If necessary, I could run away, but if possible, I would like to take Kyoka with me. That feeling is what keeps me here. Sometimes worshippers from nearby villages come here. All of them cover their faces and head into the shrine. Today's worshipper seemed like a woman. She was holding a child-sized bundle, and it looked as if she was crying. I can also hear that lullaby. I wonder if the ceremony is like some sort of funeral. Run! Run! Go! She throws arms at you, bro. It's super meta. Follow me down the stairs. I'm running away from you. Yeah, so she chases me all the way over here, bro. Let's see. Oh god, why isn't it working? Man, she's probably right on my ass. I've been having problems with my ghost circles. What is wrong? Jen, she's probably right behind me. I need to hurry. I can't... Why can't I take a photo of it? Why are my ghost circles breaking? Oh, you know why. Just do this. I forgot this camera is not ideal, mother... Looks like that's Kyoka's stand. Alright. Oh, she's downstairs. Fuck. She's right in front of me. It's 25. I guess I'll max. See, why are they... Oh, you know why? Now I know why. Every character has their own different version of the camera. And his version isn't maxed. So I was like, I just max crushed through level 2. And I just realized each character has their different version of the camera. They have their own version of it. And that's why his isn't maxed. I thought I was freaking out. I was like, well, I guess I can go for Pierce. I don't really use it, though. I was wondering why it was like that. And then I remembered. Either that or I didn't save last time. Because I had got crushed to level 2. And his is set back to level 1. I don't know why. It's alright, though. Oh, man, I don't know why that's the way that is. Alright. She's in front of me. See her? You see her down there? I need to move. Go to Kyoka's room again. Because we need to get into that room. Remember, that was the one where I said when you get Kay, bring him there to move the bookshelf for Miku. He sees her. Who are you? Kimi wa Dareda. That's odd. She... Has she said that before? She doesn't know who he is. Because, you know, men aren't allowed here. He's a man, so she's like, who are you? I didn't realize she said that to him. No, really, I never noticed that, because I don't let her talk to him. I normally run past her, and I don't let her come down to the second floor right away. I go down and take the photo, and I peace out. I never let her come down to me, so I've never had her say that to me. And I've cleared this game fucking 7 times.
You said you
Would come back. No, I didn't. Alright, that's cool. Holy pattern. Shit. Ah, she broke my powers. Shit. Brownie shots. Nope. Hell no. The mirror on the mirror stand is shattered, and fragments of broken glass lie scattered around. The drawer seems to be locked. There's a small keyhole inscribed with the holy pattern. She's supposed to drop it, but... Let's go see if the seal is broken now. Normally there's a certain way you're supposed to defeat them. Let's see. The woman who pinned her combed hair to the wall and awaited someone's return. I've been waiting, she said, when I caught her image in the camera obscura. Did this camera once belong to the man she was waiting for? Yes, in fact. Maybe he left her and the camera here and set out for somewhere. No, more like he was killed by Yashu. So I skipped past it, but if you go back in the video right before I got the camera obscura where Yashu was, she's like, it must be hidden. So she killed him and stole his clothes, his book, and she also took his camera. And she was trying to hide them so that Kyoko wouldn't find them. And she was trying to put them inside that dresser drawer. And we took them. Oh God, it's begun. Sasuke. Wow, you're fast. Gotta be careful because they can resist my powers. Swing at me. Swing at me, you freak. The other one. The other one's like on my right. No, I must have got him. Well, skibidi bitty. Tengai. The force holding the door shut has disappeared. Tengai. Holy eternity. I fucked that up, bro. Supposed to run around the other side. Damn. Stuck. Supposed to come all the way around this way and take a photo of him from here, because this blind's on this side slightly open, It's okay. Like I said, I'm not doing this playthrough to get every ghost circle, as I said at the beginning. This is just me clearing the game from start to finish, and that's all I'm focusing on. I don't care to do the whole perfect circle shit. I mean, it sucks when I miss them, especially when I know where they are, but it's alright. I'm not gonna beat myself up over it. I have to be careful because she comes for me when I'm up here. Impalement. Oh god. The pain engraved into the tattooed priestess becomes a dream and eats away at her soul. The pain, or the attachment to this world, is impaled as a doll dyed in soul ink and enshrined, and then the handmaiden song must be sung and prayers must be said for the priestess to lie in peace. This impalement is the duty of the handmaidens. Yeah, it is, actually. Let's rub them around the things, see if we can... On the next page is a picture showing an aesthetic being swallowed up by a snake. Maybe this is a book illustrating local myths and folk tales or something. I'm supposed to pick up several books, but I think it's over here. It's hard to move around these corners. So he sees the shelf, the bookshelf. He's like, huh? Let me just rub him around over here. Peeling, surrendering of the flesh, maiden, shrine maiden. Among all the old volumes, one catches my eye. On its spine is the world taboo. The taboo tome. The tattooed priestess must lose all of her attachments to this world during the rite of commandment. For this reason, those who enter the Kuze shrine must be sure to cover their faces with masks and carry out the ceremony without feeling. It is especially forbidden for men to enter the Kuze shrine without concealing their faces in order to keep the priestess's heart from steering. So that's why they have to keep their faces covered, because if she sees them and she gets caught by their appearance, like, oh, he's attractive, and it causes her heart to flutter, it, like, fucking ruins the ceremony. Piercing of the soul. Should there be one more? Okay, let's see if I can get him to move this. Hold on. I need to stand directly in front of it. There's a small space at the back of the low bookcase, and I can see a ladder leading up. Maybe I can move this bookcase if I can get inside. The commandment tome. A light shines on the bookcase altar, illuminating a red bookshelf. Some sacred rope must have been displayed here. Something is written in tiny letters on the shelf. Offer up the tome of instruction written in the ink of the etching of the soul. There is something shiny by the side of the altar. Butterfly key, there it is. If I remember correctly, if you go upstairs, you have to fight one of the engravers. She's not hard to fight, but I'm going to give you a warning. If I go up there, the room flashes a lot, so it's like a seizure warning. So if you are sensitive to blinking lights, I wouldn't watch this bit. Okay, maybe I can get into the room where Mio disappeared. Normally I just go up in here to take a photo of her and then I leave. I don't think you need to find her. So you can turn around and leave right now, but if you go through one of these rooms, you can get a film. Let me change my things. This room, Jesus. She appears behind you. Too early. Too early. She's behind me. Don't you want to love? That's a joke to one of my old playthroughs that doesn't exist anymore. The door is tight shut. Something seems to be blocking the door from inside and preventing it from opening. Yeah, that leads to the hanging prison. The hanging prison spans several floors. It leads to... I need to go downstairs. Right here, the tattoo altar. This is where we left off as Miku, when we were playing as Miku. So Miku is right here. She's in the room below me. Unfortunately, though, we can't actually get there. But Miku is currently in the floor underneath me. God, I can't even find the way out of here. It's kind of odd that Kay doesn't know that. Miku is literally underneath him right now. Because it's supposed to be believed that their dreams kind of take place at when they're all three sleeping. When all three of them are asleep, their dreams kind of overlapped a little bit. Bro, Yashi's gonna come for my ass right about now. Cake, Cake, please. Oh. Down. She honed on to me a little too easily, bro. What was that about? Oh, that's never happened to me. Ever. Normally I get close and she doesn't see me. I've never ever had that happen. She rounded the corner towards me. You know what gave it away, though? You know how I knew? That's why I gasped before you saw her? Every ghost in this game has an aura around them, and it bleeds through the walls. Like, when they're moving towards you, it's like this energy that they give off, and it actually goes through the walls as they're moving. And I saw, like, a purple wave come through the bookshelf, and the moment I saw it, I knew she saw me. If you see their energy... because the energy shows up when they spot you, it gets like more noticeable. So when I saw like that purple like wave, like, you know, like if you've been out like heat wave, it's like it looks like a heat wave. And when I saw it, I knew she spotted me because it has a color. So the moment I saw the purple, I knew it was too late. I knew she saw me. I didn't get hurt though. She literally walked into me and nothing happened. That's why I was like, oh no, because I was crouching and I was like, well, if I stand up, I'm going to stand up into her, but nothing happened, so I guess I was worried for nothing, bro. That's why I say I'm so desensitized to the ghosts in these games. They're just like kind of fucking there. I'm so used to them that I'm just like, yeah, alright, okay. Oh, I have all of them. Let's watch all of them. So, what was the first one we saw? I think the first one that we see was Impalement. God, I know they go in order a certain way. Let's just start from the top. Sacrificial Pillars. This is the Moria family people. Supposed to be Unknown and another one that we're supposed to see, but I'm going to watch all of them, so it doesn't really matter. So these are the four, and where they're at, that's where they are. But you find them as Rei. We don't need to worry about them right now. That's Tengai, Master Builder. We don't need to worry about them right now. So let's go to... Otosuki is the last name of Akito, by the way. There he is. Just hanging out. I think it was Akito's last name, wasn't it? Maybe not. Bitch. That's the end of the game. We don't get there yet. I feel like that's spoilers, bro. We haven't seen that yet. We see it later. That's them lowering Reika down. If I stay in here too long, I get attacked by a damn Shrine Maiden. Piercing of the soul. It's like a snowy plane? Oh. I told you. Isame. Or no. Minamo. Ha! I'm watching a movie, do you mind? Minamo. Where are you? Wow, now my tracking's working. Ah! God! No. You're a traitor. No. You're a traitor too. I'm trying to watch something. Do you friggin' mind? Let's watch it again. Hold on, I think somebody's knocking at my door. Hold on. Yeah, one of my other roommates got it. It's like 10 o'clock at night. Somebody's knocking out the door. Okay, where were we? Yeah, the reason how I remember them is Shigeru has her hair is short also, but it's tied up in the back. Minamo is the one that has the two little red balls on the side of her head. Amane is the one with the two twin braids. And Hisame is the one with the long hair, like me. That's how I'm able to remember all of the girls. So see, we have Amane, who has the twin tails. We have Minamo, the little one we just saw, who has the two little red balls on the side of her head. Like it's like a little. I used to have the exact same type of hair tie when I was a kid. It's like a hair tie that has two little like plastic balls tied to it. They used to call them cherries because that's what they used to look like. And then Shigeru is the one with the short hair, or yeah, Shigeru, whatever. Shigure. And then Hisame is the one with the long hair. So that's how I know their names. You have Hisame, Shigure, Minamo, and Amane. Okay. I'm going to just watch them all now because I'm not going to come back here to show them again. Don't I have a zoom function in this game? Damn it, not again! Stop that! Shigeru! Behind me. She broke my power. I heard it break. Quit that shit, man. I'm trying to watch a movie here. Where were we? Was it Impalement or Commandment? Oh, fuck. I think it was Commandment. Yeah, I think it was Commandment. Yeah, it was. Jeez. Hate when they do that. They're like, we know you're watching a movie, but let us just like be like the biggest fucking nuisance of your life. Unknown. And one might appear again, because this is the one where they're recording the room. You can see the ghost floating in around the room. That's Kyoka, by the way, in the background. My god. Here's those paper lanterns again. This is the end of the game, so... Spoilers or whatever. Man, I'm low on film because I keep having the fight. What is he staring at? What is it? He knew she was there? She broke my power. I heard it break. Two. Damn it.
It'll be over. No. It'll be over.
No, you fucking don't. He saw her? Because he kept coming over here and like looking down at something and I couldn't tell what it was. So she was hiding in the floor right there. And he saw her. Because he had like looked down at something 2 different times. And I couldn't tell what he was looking at. And it turned out that he was looking at her. Like, what the fuck? Well, that's something. Thought I was freaking out. That is odd. Like, he saw her. Like, he knew she was there. What kind of shit is that? So let's go get that butterfly room. It's funny, see, Kyoka's not here. Because, I got her to despawn out of there. There was one time I stared down this hallway, and one of the engravers appeared right in my face. It was the funniest shit. Always going to be together.
I want to go too. So we can be together. Was a promise, Maya. We were always going to be together. So I want to go too. So we can be together.
The damn ghost circles have not been wanting to work with me.
Was a promise, Maya. We were
Wait, did he actually get it or no?
together. So I want to go too. So we can be together again.
Hold on a minute.
Was a promise.
Because this is supposed to be the area from Fatal Frame 2, so I want to see how accurate it is. think it back here leads to the pinwheel door. So normally in Fatal Frame 2, this would be the area that leads to the basement. We're inside the Kurosawa house. But it's locked with the pinwheels. We need the middle one. It's so weird coming through this area of Fatal Frame 2 playing as Kay. It feels like it's modded. But it's not. It's just they took this area from the second game and put it here.
So we can be together again. It was a promise, Mike.
He was supposed to say Mio, but he didn't. So this part gets creepy. Ow, my wrist just popped. You can hear like a sound. Hearing it. I heard something. It seemed to be coming from inside the roof. Oh no. I'm not gonna talk for this bit because it's yeah. Kiriko. Pain. A dream? I always thought that was funny. I don't know why, if they've like took inspiration from The Grudge, but that's very grudgy. She should be down there on a stool. No. Oh.
Good morning, Ray.
I've never had a scene with her in the kitchen before. Hey. You look at that.
It's raining again.
Is that all you're gonna say? I've never had her in the kitchen. What? Well, Alright. The large oven range with a 4-burner stove. I was determined to get the most out of it when we moved in, but in fact I have not used it at all except for boiling water or fixing a simple meal. Yeah. This is a dishwasher I bought for Miku. I thought it would help make life easier for her, but she hardly ever seems to use it. Lacquerware and fragile plates damage easily if you wash them in a machine, she says. Just talking about her in front of her. Miku hardly ever asks for anything, but she begged me to buy her this microwave. It wasn't cheap, but we've been eating all kinds of new things since we got it. No thanks to me, though. The only thing I use it for is heating up instant meals. Yeah, the microwavable dinners. From here you can look across the counter and see a whole of the living room. A real mom's eye view. Yeah, but you've never had a chance to become a mother. Because her fiance died. Huh.
It's raining again.
Oh my god, that's all she's gonna say to me. Tableware is kept here inside the cupboard. Used things are kept clean here too. Stuck to the refrigerator door are my work schedule, a calendar with the supermarket discount days marked on it, and a post-it note with recipes on them. Miku cooks all the meals. She seems to enjoy doing chores around the house. I don't know what I'd do without her, really. So let me go back to this other room, because I need to talk to her. She's supposed to give me something, but it ain't working. Rudy? Rudy? What is it? The cat was like, he hunched over meowing at something. Oh dear. I don't know if you could see it because it was so dark. Oh, that's dark as shit. I think the cat gets locked in the door. Meow. Ugh. At some point, Kiriko appears in here down there on the crouch down. Yeah, I don't have any film right now. Okay. You ready? She's probably crying to go in Miku's room. Where did Miku go? Yeah, she went in the room. I don't know if you could see her.
Ray, you've been working too hard. You should get some rest.
Yeah.
It's raining again.
Alright. She ain't gonna say anything else to me. I only went in there to let the cat in so she could stop doing that crying shit. Reminds me of my cats. My cats do that too. When they want in a room, they'll cry. Something is on the floor. Spirit Stone Radio. This is the radio I dreamed about last night. There's a book that seems to go with it. Radio transmissions. As mentioned previously, occultist Kunihiko Aso has actively appropriated Western craft with the goal of explicitating, ancient Japanese belief in the legends of the other world. It is said he finally was able to establish communication with the other world. The first example of this is the Otherworld Crystal Radio Signal Receiver, otherwise known as the Spirit Stone Radio. The Spirit Stone Radio's Spirit Stone was a name his colleagues used later. In Dr. Aso's research materials, it is usually simply referred to as the crystal. The principle of the crystal radio is that it utilizes the special wave detection property of crystal to pick up the appropriate band of wavelength. Aso focused on that fact that stones have been known from ancient times to carry occult properties. If he could find a special crystal, then perhaps he could capture signals from the world. I feel like, because the way it's translated, my translations might be slightly, they're not like, it's not like they're wrong, it's just, it's not worded properly. So when I go to read it, I get horribly confused as to what I'm trying to say. If I could find a special crystal, he thought, perhaps he could capture the signals of the other world. Perhaps I could. We need to say this sentence as if though we were him. It should be, if he could find a special crystal, he thought, not he the thought, it's he thought, perhaps he could capture the signals of the other world. It is said his experiment was a success, and the records note that he was able to capture sound at a range outside that of normal broadcasting. The documentation of the sounds have been lost, but Aso's associates left behind several testimonies saying they heard words of the past and words of ghosts. That radio becomes important later. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. That dream I had yesterday. Yeah, because she dreamed as Kay. Oh, that ghost on. So when you come back to your home, her house, if you hear like there's a ghost near you. A room full of red dolls nailed to the walls with stakes, according to an old tome left behind in house. Nailing the dolls acts to soothe something that lies deep within the manor. The ceremony is called impalement and is carried out by young girls called handmaidens. A scholar of the occult who lived in the second half of the 19th century. His research, known as mythical science, attempted to use modern Western technology to explain old Japanese folk beliefs about the other world. The first of his experiments to bear fruit was the Spirit Stone Radio. This used crystal radio technology and was able to receive supernatural sounds that normally could not be detected. The products of his research, the camera obscura, the Spirit Stone Radio, and the projector, were much sought after by enthusiasts after his death and were soon scattered all over the country. An old radio that was in the loft above Yu's room. According to an old book left in the same place, it's a crystal radio made by Professor Kunihiko Aso for communicating with the other world. A reaction with a special crystal makes it possible to hear words spoken in the past and the voices of ghosts. So, could there be some connection with Yu's family? So that's the Spirit Stone Radio that was in Fatal Frame 2 that you would use to hear. You would pick up like a little red magatama, and you could hear Mayu's thoughts through it. You can also pick up like other crystals from the other ghosts and hear their thoughts through it. Yeah, there's ghost energy, so I'm gonna go see where it is. It's almost like whispering. I can still hear it. Later on, there's something that appears up here. It's like the ghost ambience you hear in Fatal Frame 2. Oh god, it's becoming more defined. Bro, Yashikuze's coming through my wall. You can kind of see part of her face. It's like a face with an eye. I already see it. I got a rock blocking my screen, so I can't see exactly where. But right in the middle of those two little brackets, so right in the middle of my brackets is her eye. So there's an eye there. Then if you go down, there's like her mouth right here. And it's like her face. It's already starting to become more defined. Jeez. So we're going to hour 6, the sacrificial pillar. And I think it focuses on the master builder. There was another image I was supposed to give to Miku, and it just would not let me do it.
Ray, what's the matter? It seems like you're having a lot of nightmares lately. Are you alright? Lately, all I can think about is the past. Like back when I was a child.
Oh no, I dropped my lid. Fuck. My lid to my tea. Oh god. Hold on. Yeah, it fell and rolled all over my floor. Oh no. Hold on. I need to go wash it real quick, and I'm gonna just let this one run in real time for a minute. Okay, I'm back. I have the infamous lid. I don't know if you could see that, this little lid to my tea. It rolled all over my floor. I had to go run it under some water real quick. Except my cats, and it has like picked up cat hair, and I didn't want to take a chance of me just closing it back up. But I'm drinking like my brisk tea, and I didn't want to put the lid back on it. Okay. My cat came in here too. Freaking ghost ambience. Alright, let's save one more time. I think we're going back as Kay. I think. Ani. Come on, Ani. Ani. No, we're her. So last time we picked up the Bellflower key. Hour 6. The sacrificial pillar. So that key goes in here in the hearth room. There's gonna be like a ladder. This ladder right here. There's always a ghost that I miss when I come around this corner, and it's supposed to be her dead husband or something, and I miss him every time. Damn. So yeah, I said 4. We're gonna have to go track them down. So let's get Tengai in the middle.
Still not enough. Please forgive me.
A piece of wood wrapped in cloth has been tied with sacred rope to the tree in the middle of the courtyard. What looks like a curse of some kind has been written in tiny script all over the cloth. The straw dolls impaled on bamboo stakes all around the tree seem to moan in the wind. It's not enough, said the man who stood here. What was not enough? I like that snow effect. Hold on, where's the one with the barred hallway? I auto-tracked to her. That did shit. She's behind me. She does a teleport move where she raises her arms up and then she appears behind you. Quit. Quit that. Quit it. Just quit that. Oh my god. Just, what the fuck? Yeah, so when they raise their arms up like that, they appear behind you when you see her doing the animation. Oh yeah. Stay back.
Get back. Stay away.
The door is shut tight. It feels like someone is pushing against it from the other side. The bloodstains on the floor continue under the door. Supposed to be walking above me. Oh shit.
Please, help me.
We already saw that. There's a good jump scare that happens up here, and it's funny. Yep.
You said you would come back.
No, I didn't. Ah. That's a fake out.
You said you would come back.
When she says that, run in a circle because she throws hair at you. You can see it going past me. I'm gonna just avoid that shit.
You said you would come back. You finally came.
Oh God. So you're gonna get attacked by one of the Shrine Maidens from behind right here. Best thing to do is just walk all the way across and then fight her. You can't do it when you're crossing. Too early. There's something left behind where the girl in the priestess garb was standing. Carved a lithograph stone. And it goes right here. Alright, I think this one goes over, then down.
Not enough blood.
I need more blood. I like how it's the engraver, but it's clearly Yashu's voice. So we need to get into that room. From the small room above the roof beams, I could see into a room with a huge Buddha statue in it. What looked like a person hung from the statue where a woman carried out a kind of ceremony. So that is wooden figure room. Barred hallway. So Miku gets underneath the floorboards of that room, and I hate it, by the way. Later on, you bring Miku underneath that room, and she can get into it. 'Cause you need Miku because it's like a crawl space, and Rei and Kei are too big to fit under there. So you use Miku to fit under the crawl space and get her into that room to unlock the door from the other side. My friend's live streaming. My tablet. I was wondering why my screen was starting to lag. I was getting a notification.
So there was
Another survivor. Bro, he's coming for my ass. Auto turn. So I gotta find the 4 master builders, and that's what we're gonna be doing, but I know I'm gonna be low on time. Too early. Wait, what? Is that Kiriko? She was loading in as soon as I was leaving. So to go into the bell hallway and fight 3 of them? I think it's 3.
Please, help me.
You don't really want my help. You're lying to yourself. Supposed to be a ghost circle up here, but I think it's after I defeat them. Let me think. So I know after they appear, we need to go find the main 4. I'm trying to decide on if I want to do that, because I saw my phone battery when I got a notification. It wasn't like super low, but oh well. I might be able to have time to do it. I'm just trying to pace it out, you know? This game isn't really super long, but all things considered, I want to pace it out evenly. Yeah, it's Yoshino's voice. When I'm close enough to it, text will appear on the bottom of the screen. Because if you remember, we are in the hallway where Yoshino resides here in this room here. The room with the blind is where she resides at all times, is up in here. But you need to get into this area. We need to find the 4 master builders. There's going to be one behind you as soon as you come out right here. Shrine. Moria. Boy recoiling with magic. Too early. Or not. I wrecked his shit. Notebook is left behind where the ghost was. Moria Tome 2. I'm doing this shit out of order. There's 4 of them. So, when building or repairing the Kuze Shrine and the last passage, all the carpenters of the Moria family, except for their leader, must be prepared to stay behind, never to return. Excluding one who exceeds in their craft, all the carpenters must fulfill their duty to protect the secrets of the shrine by preparing the sacrificial pillars lining it. Oh, I got... Ugh, didn't matter if I muted it. It was too late. The remaining Moria carpenter must become the master builder and ensure that the craft is carried on to the next generation. Man, that sound fucking hurts my head so bad. Even columns. So in the old book left by the man whose whole body was blue with tattoos are teachings related to the construction of the manor. According to these teachings, the other men in white robes were all massacred. The men who appeared in the black-stained corridor wearing ragged white robes and tall court hats. They run, lost through the blood-stained house. Before them is a tattooed man wearing the same white robes who stands in a sea of blood. The man in white, the tattooed man, the man who hid his face, a hatchet in hand, Tengai Nadarumi. What connects them to the manor? Why were they killed that way? Literally, like, she's like, what connects them? It's like they were the ones who built the Kuze Shrine and a place where men were not allowed to go to. Like, how much more do you need? Oh, my God. I'm trying to remember where they were. There's one there. There's one in the foyer. There's one down in the foyer. There's one in one of the rooms. Damn it, what room was it? No, let me change my map. Hold on. It was above where the hearth room was. He's in here, the tatami loft. I can't reach it from that way. And the last one, I'm trying to remember where he was. It's gonna take me a minute to remember. Oh God. It's gonna take me a minute to remember where they were. She's looking down at something again. Boat you ride to guide you to the other side. Fly in peace, sleeping priestess, lie in peace. To the other side. My head. It's so bright. Being a dead ghost manor. How could it be possible? Don't. I've had just about enough of you. I missed. Ow. This is where the stroller grandma hangs out.
Use me, my body, as a sacrifice.
Ah! Door. So they have an aura, and I can see it, so... I'm trying to stand in place, see if I can see it. Four. The Rift Shrine makes the priestess wander for eternity, and stakes must be used to impale her limbs while praying for her peaceful rest. When the priestess is restless, it is necessary to build onto the Shrine of Sleep and pray for her to slumber. The Shrine of Sleep is sealed within a dream to prevent the priestess from escaping and the spread of the rift. To keep the rift from spreading, we must ensure that she stays staked down and pray for her eternal sleep. Man, I took a lot of dumb damage. Yeah, the stroller grandma is... Oh, that damn face in the fucking wall. Let's see. She's like... She hides out here in the foyer, and she has like a basket that you put a baby in, like almost like a stroller. That's why she's called Stroller Grandma. And she runs through you and runs you over, and it's bullshit. $50, son of a... Yeah, come on. Could you be any more cliche? We're going to troll you. Ha ha. I don't think so. Bothers me when she turns her head like that, like she sees something through the wall. She sees something that I clearly don't. Let's get a picture of Kyoka crying. So when that lantern's out, there's something here. It's the Shrine Maiden. See it kind of glowing red? It's up there. Gotta really pay attention to your filament. They really tell you a lot about what's going on. I think I missed it. Mm.
These people must be sacrificed.
What? So pay attention to when you go down here. There's another thing right here. Part of the wall is broken and I can see through to the next room. The other side of the hole is blocked by the back of a chest or some other piece of furniture. I tried pushing the chest, but I can't budge it at all. I can hear moaning coming from the room on the other side of the wall. Maybe I can get around some other way. So you need K to push this out of the way. Also, when we do the other part with Miku, when we come to collect the orbs, there's a doll altar down here. Right here. Doll altar south. So if we look up at the top floors, we have doll altar east, doll altar north, doll altar south is where I am right now. And I believe North Doll Altar, where the hell was it at? Shit. Was there one? I can't remember. I can't remember where it was. It wasn't through the floor. There it is. That's the last one. I don't know why it's under the floor by itself. I'm not going to worry about it. Well, I'll be showing that later. I don't need to show where it is right now. Also, chances are when I come out of here, I have to fight them. I wouldn't, though. I would just ignore them. Sometimes they attack you here, and sometimes they don't. If they don't, it's best just to keep moving. So you remember where you saw Amane walking around the outside? I believe that's how you get to that secret room where that guy is. The room where I said that you need Kay to push the bookshelf out of the way. Yeah, that's... Hold on. I think I have some pretty cool pictures. $23. Fucking economy. Damn it, I keep clicking to the top. It's really annoying. Did I just already load that one? I wasn't paying attention. No. So yeah, I told you she appears in the room where she develops her photos. That's one of my favorite ones of Yashu. See, I have gotten both of it before. That's the boss ghost. That's Reika. I have so many photos of her. It's like I've cleared this game multiple times before. You can see I've been playing this game since like 2015. I'm just showing these because this is like my final playthrough ever on this game. Never gonna play through it ever again. So I kind of have to make the most of it because like I'm gonna do one final playthrough on it and that is all. So I might as well show what I have because it'll never get shown ever again. So we can take a look. Take a look at it. Some of the photos I do have duplicated. Because I had took them multiple times. And I saved them multiple times. That's why I was saying before, it's like if I can't get all ghost circles or I miss something, it's not the end of the world. And I don't really care. Because chances are I already have it. A face in the mirror. Oh, this sound grates on my nerves. Kamari. That's a troll room. We're gonna go in there in just a minute. So here's the other shelf you need K to move. Seems to be a door in the wall behind the chest. Maybe it leads to the roof. I tried to move the chest, but it's too heavy. Probably only a man could move it. Yeah, so see, there's like 3 other bookshelves that we need K to move for us. Alright, show me. I'm ready. I think it's when I go to leave. Why are you running away? Oh, wait. Take controls, bro. I always thought that was funny. She even puts her hand up to her head like, man, are you serious? Ow, this sound, please. Ugh. No. I ain't dealing with it.
In order to keep the rift from opening,
Surely. Top shrine carpenters have been gathered together to seal the Kuze shrine into the depths of a great cavern so that not even a single ray of light can enter into the darkness. Then we must erect a shrine of the rift in front of the great cavern using spirit trees as the core pillars, and with sacrificial pillars arranged so that the darkness is purified and the rift cannot leak into the world. Oh my god. Bro. Alright, I'm trying to think. I think it is the rooftop. How many points do I got? I need 50,000. Started to lose my mind. Wait, am I just missing it? Like, how could I be missing it when I know it's right there? Like, what am I freaking crazy? Oh, I know why. Auto turn, please. These camera angles, sometimes it's so hard because of the auto turn. Because the camera angles change depending on how you're walking. So when you go to walk forward, the camera angle changes. So then forward becomes backwards and backwards becomes forward. It flips your controls. It doesn't look that way when you're just watching, but when you're actually playing, oh my god, it's a fucking nuisance. Keys in a... No. No. Keys in a... Bro, she was waiting for me. No. Ugh. What the fuck? You know what? I needed to be in there for the thing. Damn. I forgot. I hope she's still not there. Alright. Normally you're supposed to go up to the mirror and she comes out through it, but she spawned in the room when I came through the door and it sequence broke it, so that's okay.
Here you will stay until you rot.
That was so much damage. Not you guys. What the fuck? Ow. Hold on. Enough. Cheap shotter. You're just afraid of my fucking 6 sweet magical powers. Alright, After the unleashing happened, the priestess who had wandered loose from the Chamber of Thorns roamed about the manor as if in a dream. Those passages the priestess entered were engulfed by the rift and fell into darkness. The Rift Shrine is a hidden shrine that ensures that the priestess wanders forever and never escapes, and the rift does not spill forth. I have broken the 4 seals. Will the door open now? Dun dun dun! I don't know why the fuck I did that. The old book tells how a family named Moria, marked by the tattoo, killed the shrine carpenters after they had built the manor, then ended by making themselves into taboo pillars and sacrificial pillars. All except one, the new master builder. 3, 4. We should just fucking count. There's just that bookshelf. We need Kay to push this out of the way. So just remember where you are, because you can, you have to come back here. The Fell Order. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. This is a strange room. Like, look at this shit. What the It cheap shotted me from behind, bro. Such bullshit. Yeah, so we have to bring Kay all the way through here later just to move that one singular bookshelf. It's gonna be such bullshit. Did that thing respawn? No. I don't want to stay here too long because entities from the first game, first Fatal Frame 1, will like to appear. And I don't want to deal with their shit. Hold on. This is where we're going. So we're basically, in so many ways, we're doing the exact same thing that Reika did. Because Reika got released from the Chamber of Thorns, which allowed the rift to awaken with her. And when she started wandering the manor, the darkness known as the Rift, or the Malice, also broke free. And we're basically repeating history, because we are kind of viewed as the new tattoo priestess. A lot of the entities in this world, in the manor, they see us as the new Reika. And we're basically opening the doors to that shrine, and we're going to release the rift into this whole area, which kind of makes the game harder, because once we break that seal, like we already did, we broke all 4 points already, we basically release that miasma throughout all of this, and it becomes harder because then you have to play through the whole game relying on a blue candle, which purifies the miasma, because the rift is the miasma, and we basically release it. And so all, like, this whole part of the game, like, all of this, like, the whole entire map, this is the full map of the game to kind of give you a context of how big it actually is. Like, this whole entire area, like, everything, every place becomes enveloped in that miasma eventually. Because once you go through here, this is a shrine courtyard, all of this has the miasma in it, like, back here. Like, you can't come back here without the candle. But I thought it got so bad that it spread to the entire game, but I could be wrong. I'm thinking maybe it's just that new area back there, and it's not everywhere, but I thought it does become everywhere. So I'm going to go ahead and save, because I know my phone battery is kind of getting a little low. Last time I looked at it, it was at 56, and that was like almost an hour ago, or half an hour ago. It's good to save often, no matter what you're playing.
It must not be opened. That priestess, the shrine must be sealed.
Pain. Initiate. There's some ghost things to get. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get them. If I can't get them, I don't care. So Yoshino's hanging out in my house. Hello?
Yes, Kurosawa speaking.
Should have died. fuck, if I would have faster, I would have got her. She's a ghost, I couldn't see her. Yoshino. So Kiriko's hanging out. So all the ghosts are here. We have Yoshino walking around. Fucking Kiriko hanging out in my fucking hallway. Yeah. Oh wait, no, stop. A crowd of people is standing around Yoshino Takagawa, apparently berating her for something. Maybe they are connected to her accident. Yeah, it's her parents. It's supposed to be her mother, her father, her lover, and there's somebody else, but there's like 5 people in that photo, so I don't know. They only say that it was her parents and her her lover. I don't know who the other 2 would be. In this photo, a group of men are standing in a line around some kind of sacred tree. It looks like a commemorative photo. Even in that photo, fucking Tengai's face is blocked out. It's like you never truly know who he is. The man in ragged white robes and tall court hats. In the photo where the man holding a hatchet and hiding his face appeared, they were standing in line as though for a commemorative photo. They were holding carpentry tools. Maybe they had something to do with building that house. And then after... they built it and then they were sacrificed. Finally. I don't know if I want to start the next chapter Hanging Prison, because that's where we go to play as Miku. And I think I might want to wait on that. Hold on, that was the cat. I think I want to wait. I mean, I know I have enough time probably, but I think I don't want to split chapters up like that. No, the cat's like in front of me, but I can't fucking... whatever. My cat's making whimpering noises behind me. Yeah, I think I do want to wait because, probably only have like maybe 10 minutes left. Because I can only record for so long. 3:28. Wait, has she always done that? She's crying in her sleep. I don't remember Miku doing that. She's like, no, please don't go. The ropes. And then... what the hell? She always done that? No, I guess not. Okay, I can't actually talk to her. There's supposed to be text that said, Miku, is she having another bad dream? But it wouldn't let me talk to her. Just kept repeating the same dialogue. I don't remember ever getting that, so that's fucking weird. Alright. Let me save here. I don't know if I want to start this next chapter. I don't want it to be interrupted. So I'm really struggling here. So I'm trying to remember where the hell is a save point. Because if I go and start that, I would have to go and find a save point to be able to keep it. And I can't remember where there is one. I think I kind of want to save it for next time. I mean, I probably have enough time to go ahead and start a little bit of it. Just trying to think, where would there be a save point at? So I know we start off in that room. Trying to think. Because the hanging prison chapter is kind of long. And I don't like breaking stuff up. I don't know what I should do. So it leads to the bell hallway. I'm trying to think. So I can go out to the Spirit Tree Garden and I can save there. Yeah, let's do that. Let's start a little bit of it. So I can only go for 328, that's what I'm saying. There's Reika. See, that's before she turned a ghost. She even still has her kimono top on, because her ghost form, she's topless.
Save the two.
It's kind of funny how I can replicate that voice, even though I'm a 31-year-old woman. Hour 7, hanging prison, bro. In front of a small shrine-like altar, there is mounted a pedestal with 4 indentations. There is ancient script engraved on the pedestal. Obtain the 4 purity stones. By the handmaiden's song, subdue the waking of the priestess in the chamber of needles. I thought I could get a photo of her. I don't know why I fucking can't. Maybe I can't. I thought I could, though. I missed it when you first come in. You're supposed to be able to, like, look up and take a photo of her, but I think it's, like, a one-time thing. Yeah, I guess it's a one-time photo only. Thought I could take a picture of Reika being up there, but I think it's only when you come here for the first time. You can't actually do it again. She doesn't know I'm here because she's asleep, so even though her eyes are wide open. When you see Kaname, who sees him? Is it Ray? Trying to remember. Sleep, priestess, light. She's doing it again. I can hear a lullaby coming from somewhere. Sleep, priestess, lie in peace. Won't you ride to give you to the other side?
Over here.
Oh God, here we go. I get attacked by fucking Kiriko under here. Double. You didn't hear that. It was Kiriko crawling under here with me. God, my timing is so bad. Get off me, freak. I hit it though. Come on. I can't see when she does that. It's like spider on attack. Hold on. I'm too early. This is so annoying. Remember there being a ghost image under here? But maybe not. Or no, it was under there. Was it? Oh God. Trying to remember if it was under there or not. Whatever. On the candlelit altar is a beautiful jewel about the size of my palm. L. So, Amane led a man into the shrine. The head of the family is so angry. If the priestess wakes up, the commandment will be broken and the rift will spread. The family head teaches all the handmaidens so hard so that they won't forget their duties. The head of the family ordered that Amane be impaled and that her brother be cast out of the manor. Because of the duties of the handmaidens and the duties of the Kuze shrine, there was no other choice. Amane, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, there you were. Hold on, wrong film. Ooh. Get her. Too early.